Man claims to have spent 10 days with aliens. Alec Newald, who is from New Zealand, maintains that he once spent over a week in an alien civilization. His remarkable experience occurred back in 1989 during a drive to Auckland from Rotorua through some of New Zealand's most picturesque scenery. He first noticed that something was off when he arrived at his destination and discovered that it was Thursday when it should have been Monday. It soon became apparent that he had somehow lost a whole 10 days. Later in life, he began to recall some of the details of what had happened to him. "I was like, what the hell is going on here?" he said during an interview with As You Wish Talk Radio. "I was driving the car and it felt like a ton of bricks had landed on me, like someone had poured cement on me. I felt like I was pushed into the seat of that car. I was paralyzed, I couldn't turn the wheel or apply the brakes or do anything." He remembered awakening in a cavern surrounded by what he described as spirit forms. "Looking up, I realized we were being approached by 3 aliens," he later wrote in a book on his experiences. "The tallest of them looking like my escort from earlier on. The second one was just a little shorter and was male as far as I could tell. The third was smaller, much smaller, and walked ahead of the other 2. He had a very small mouth, but I did not notice any ears or much of a nose. His physical appearance, however, was of almost no consequence, for I was immediately struck with an almost overpowering feeling of his presence. I cannot say it was hypnotic, if anything, the opposite. It was as if his energy was being projected and absorbed by my body." The experience ultimately gave him a whole new perspective on life and his place in the universe. "Try absorbing that and continue to live your life as if nothing has changed," he said.